Are we on?
Are we?
Oh.
Oh, we're back?
Oh,
That
geez.
mic could not be hotter.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Welcome to Loud Boys. Dalton. Oh, man. I'm 50 minutes late, man. No, it'll be on like
50?
15.
Oh, okay. Gee, that's a hefty chunk.
I know.
That's substantial.
That's actually his nickname, Hefty Chunk.
Hey, we're cooking.
We're cooking. Yeah. Yeah, I had a coffee, too, so I'm actually a little wired
I think
right
we're
now.
all a little hyped up today.
I am. One of my favorite comedians is here. I love Mark Norman.
Whoa,
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll take it. Thanks. You
Yeah,
gotta aim higher, fatty.
Well, Norm died. Who's next? And then everyone
yeah.
else is like,
That's it, man.
who else am I going to stand? Sagalo?
We all became a little collectively stronger that day.
When Norm died?
In the comedy rankings.
Well, we all moved up just because there's just so much shit.
One
you know?
spot, baby.
Mm-hmm. That's
it.
true.
Yeah.
So you're saying if we kill more famous people, we can move up in comedy?
Yeah, it's the rules of the one.
Yeah, it's the rules of one.
when Ralphie May died, we all moved up 3.
Okay. So if I kill Big J, I will be on
Yes,
TV. I'll be on Netflix.
You could
Fluffy.
be Big Rob.
Call it Fluffy. I'll be Big Rob.
Yeah.
I just got to get some fingerless gloves.
That's all you need.
Yeah. That's a brand now. That
What?
chain wallet, get a little thing in your hair, like a little streak.
Yeah.
Add a
You're
little
in.
splash, dude. A splash of color.
It's for people who miss the year 2000, which honestly is me. I miss the aughts a little bit.
Yeah, those are good times.
Look, pre-9/11.
Pre-9?
Pre-9/11 aughts.
Wait, how is that a knot? Oh,
Just 2000.
just
It's literally just the year
2000,
2000.
one
Yeah.
We felt like we were in the future, baby.
That's funny to just 1 year just call it pre-9/11 aughts.
That was the last age of innocence.
Every single year should have a longer nickname that we call it. Like, yeah, post-financial crisis pre-Obama. That was a great year.
Were you guys here for Obama when he won?
I was not here now.
Oh, that was fun.
Were people crying?
Yeah, and the white people were like, it's over.
Really?
We're done. They're going to slaughter us in the streets.
Really?
And then it was completely normal.
Yeah, I remember I listened to like the Opie and Anthony like the day after Obama won, and Anthony Cumia just like had like a meltdown.
No way.
Yeah,
That's funny, man.
That's
Because I was on
brand.
the West Coast, and everyone was like, "Hell yeah, we did it!" It's
Right.
but tyranny is the government's good now.
Yeah.
we were all pumped.
I remember I was like,
pumped.
real change, and then
Dude,
it was like the most status quo.
We were literally celebrating in the streets.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
We
Yeah,
were
here
wiped
too.
out after 9/11,
Yeah.
but we had a nice little party after that too.
There are all those pictures of like Obama like gluing back together the Constitution. Oh, look at this. This is a good president. And then we got a bad president, and now we just have a president.
Yeah.
I mean, barely.
He's barely.
Yeah, right?
Some weekend
Ugh.
Bernie.
You know we're going to have a chick president pretty soon with that old timer halfway out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks
that's
for
true.
nothing.
Do you think they're gonna run I feel like that's gonna be a mistake if Biden just like croaks and they just run.
He has to-
because
yeah.
Kamala. Because first of all, how old is they are gonna actually weaken at Bernie's him? I think.
Yeah.
If like.
Did you
Probably-
see his
probably halfway.
latest thing where he's doing the fists of fury?
Yeah, like fucking Beavis in
Yeah.
with Cornelia.
He looks like the Rock and Sock'em. He's just ready to go.
That's like me in Taekwondo class before they corrected it.
Right.
Hi.
Yeah. I'm ready to go, man. Whenever I'm fucking at the ready. Why did he do that?
I don't know. I think he's just losing it. I think he doesn't know where he is.
He's a
He's
nutter.
shitting. He was probably shitting right then. Just right down his leg.
He's like the oldest president we've ever had, right?
Is he?
Something like that.
I think, yeah, he is.
He's
Trump
even-
was the
yeah.
oldest, and now Biden's the old. We're just getting
Whoa,
older and
let's
older.
keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's keep going.
Betty White?
Betty White, she's 100 now.
No.
She's turning 100, I think. Yeah.
Yikes.
Wow.
Well, do you remember like in 2010 when they had Betty White host SNL because they're like, look, she's gonna die soon. Let's
Right.
fucking have her host.
Right.
And then she lived another
Still
fucking
going.
12 years. She outlived Norm Macdonald. Like,
That's
I mean,
right.
Like what
And
the
Artie
fuck?
Lang.
Yeah.
when she did that, she was too old to even host by herself, so she had like all the women of SNL like, come back and host with her.
Yeah, that's kind of like what Biden's doing. He has like all the women of politics as like his like SNL cabinet basically.
When do you think the pendulum's going to swing the other way?
to
When-
to Dudes Rock.
Yeah, when are the dudes back in the White
That's what I thought
House?
Trump was gonna be, but he like
Yeah.
it sucked.
Yeah.
Maybe dudes don't rock sometimes.
Maybe we don't rock, but we build. We put stuff together. We kill roaches.
Hell yeah.
We got
my,
some stuff.
Those are my two favorite things: building and killing roaches.
Yeah.
That's what society was built upon.
Right, and women comment on it. Right, they're just like, I don't like how you built that.
Right.
I don't like how you killed that.
Yeah, we got bridges.
Jeff Bridges.
We built bridges. I think the space program was very dude heavy. Cars,
Yeah.
TV, electricity.
All the good stuff from like Nazi refugees.
All right.
Dude, Nazi refugees, by the way.
Wait a minute. The Jews?
No.
No, the Nazi.
No, the actual Nazis.
There's
that
Nazi
came in, like-
refugees. They
that
weren't
were-
refugees. They were
No,
war criminals
they
hiding
escaped
out.
to America and like NASA hired them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
They all had like mustaches. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's me. I'm just a regular German.
No, I mean, they got like a lot of pardons because of that.
Don't mind my band here.
They
Yeah.
just changed the ZI to an SA. Good.
It's all the same, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nazis also went to South America, like to flee, and that's why you see Brazilians, and you're like, why is that Brazilian lady coffee colored and the other one looks like dark chocolate? But they're both Brazilian.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Those
That is
beautiful
weird,
blue-eyed Brazilians.
Yes,
That's like a thing.
That's the Nazi jizz pumping through them.
And it's just like enough, like it still has like the Nazi purity, but it's diluted just enough that it doesn't have like all like the detrimental effects.
We're doing some very whimsical white nationalist points right now.
Not saying it's good.
This is like Tucker Carlson with a propeller hat right now.
Now that's a Halloween costume.
That'd be funny. What?
Tucker Carlson if his bow tie rotated
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Fun Carlson.
It's fun Kurt Carlson.
Untuckered Carlson.
There you go.
I don't want the vaccine full of candy. I don't want it. That sounds bad.
Yeah, what are you guys gonna be?
I kind of put together I'm gonna be Cliff Booth from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Which
Oh, that's a good one.
I know, but here's my thing: is like you never want to be someone more handsome than you because they're gonna be like, oh, that's like an ugly Cliff Booth. That's like an ugly Brad Pitt.
That's true.
I should have
yeah.
done fucking the guy from someone from Big Lebowski or something. Everyone's a fucking. Oh, that's a good looking Walter. That's like skinny
Right.
Walter
Yeah.
from Big Lebowski.
That's true.
So I fucked up because I was like, oh, look just like Brad Pitt if I just wear the clothes, not
Yeah.
like get in shape or wear anything.
Right. Yeah, the women go the other way. They'll be like, I'm going to be a hot fridge. You know, or they're like super sexy and they're just wearing stilettos.
I'll
and
make
panties.
someone want to fuck what they've never wanted to fuck before. That's the
Yes.
women mentality.
Right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Which I really like. That's pretty sick, actually.
It's all, man, I'm going to go bobbing for apples. I'm going to go fucking trick-or-treating.
I do love fall stuff. You're going to trick or treat.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love fucking trick-or-treating, dude.
What are
You're
you
going to
going
get picked up real quick out there with that stash. Like, this guy's trick or
No,
treating.
I'm going as a ghost. So I'll have like
all
a
right.
sheet over my head and everything.
Oh.
No, Joe's going as a child in disguise.
It's
They
the
think that the
perfect plan.
mustache is fake.
I'm going as a 12-year-old going as a ghost.
Yeah.
But
That'd be
he's
funny
really a
if
Klansman.
that'd be funny if a pedophile just eyeballs you and he opens up his trunk. He's like, ah, fuck, Joe Gorman. I got Joe Gorman again.
It's like, why is this 12-year-old such an hairy asshole? What the hell?
He's just the size of a child. Why? I had no fucking clue. He was
Pubic hair. Fuck.
Yeah, the taboo's gone.
Damn it.
Kumi is like, fuck, this is like Obama won all over again.
If I was a pedo, I would just go through with it.
Yeah.
You know, you're little enough. It's
Like,
fine.
just go for it.
Yeah.
it's like-
Honestly, it'd be like, maybe that could be like him weaning off
Oh,
children.
yeah, there
you
you
know?
go. Get a midget.
Yeah.
I would do that with if I was hooked up with a trans and a dick came out, I'd be like, we're here.
Yeah,
You know?
if they're hot enough to fool me, it's like Penn and Teller. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just in awe of the trick.
Exactly.
As long as no one finds out.
Hey, that was a good hold. Good hold. Somebody
It was really tough when you see Joe's face just staring at you for fucking.
I didn't
that
have
was hard for me to
burden.
do.
I stared straight.
I was like, fuck, I can't. I have to impress Mark by staring at Joe in silence.
No, that was a great hold. That was a great comedic moment. Everybody's going to be like, oh, shit, my AirPods.
Yeah, it'll be like the end of The Sopranos, where they're like, what the fuck is wrong with my...
Yeah.
After Joe's incredible trans joke.
Transphobia.
They just throw their iPhone at the wall.
But yeah, one time I ate a chocolate chip cookie and I bit into it, and it turned out to be oatmeal raisin.
Oh, that's
Oh.
the worst.
And that was my trans moment. Like, oh, it's already in my mouth. And I just ate it.
I spit it out in disgust. And
Yeah.
I kill the baker that made it.
Oatmeal raisin is like the trans of cookies.
It
like,
is.
You know,
Yeah.
some will argue it's just as good.
No,
But
no. And it looks the same. It's got the dark circle like a chocolate chip. It's
Yeah.
all right there. But no, it ain't the same.
Yeah.
Fundamentally different.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Some would say wrong.
Some would say against God. Some would say against God's will.
Yeah, not real.
Some would say liberals try too hard to like the oatmeal cookie. It's real. It's actually my favorite.
great.
Yeah.
It's
It's
good.
actually my favorite cookie.
Yeah, you never go out of your way to get an oatmeal cookie.
Yeah, no, it is. I actually love the oatmeal cookie.
Right.
In fact, it's a better cookie than the rest of the cookies.
Oh, look at this freak with the oatmeal
I
cookie.
know.
Yeah.
When your kids like them, you're like, wait, give it a few years. Let's not transform already.
Look, I don't want to judge Joe. He just really likes oatmeal cookies, which is fine. I don't get it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I'm not complaining if I get an oatmeal cookie. Is all I'm saying.
No, I'll eat it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just not going to pretend that it's my favorite cookie.
It's no chocolate
What's your
chip.
favorite cookie?
Chocolate chip.
I think peanut butter.
Peanut butter's
butter
good.
is up there.
My contrarian take was peanut butter. I was gonna be like peanut butter. I was like, I gotta just go with the fucking classic.
Be honest.
You know?
You got to speak from the heart, man. That's what
really
we're all
do.
about here at the Loud Boys.
Yeah, we're all about cookie honesty.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Damn, let's get some cookies.
Yeah,
Hell
you know what?
yeah.
Let's get some
Let's do it.
cookies after this.
It's some milk and cookies, man. We
I want
gotta-
some milk and cookies.
That's what we should start doing. We need to be a snack time podcast.
yeah.
Well, Mark, what kind of snacks would you want to have on this pod?
Oh, I like a good chip and dip.
Mm.
I feel like that's not big. In the 90s, French onion dip was on every table.
Remember when they made?
Oh
the-
man, I love
yeah.
French onion
Yeah.
tip. Was it because of 9/11 when we hated French people?
That might have been it.
Yeah, we
Yes,
were like,
for
no.
us.
Freedom dip.
No more dip. It's freedom dip.
Yeah, you might have something there. Because remember they had made scoops? They
Yeah,
made
that was
chips
a huge
to
breakthrough.
Scoop. That was huge.
Yeah.
That was like
changed
cheese in the
everything.
crust.
Oh, I missed the scoop.
Dude, it was a wild time. They advertised it.
Yes.
I know.
Always people at parties being like, "Have you seen this?" And
I
they just
know.
scoop.
And
It's
when
a
I-
bowl.
And they show like this disgusting tortilla. It's like, look at this shit just falling off. You're
And-
wasting your money.
And when I was a kid, when I saw the scoop thing, I was like, genius. Why not do
Genius.
that the whole? Because the regular chip, the fucking salsa falls right goddamn
Right
off.
off.
Scoop, it's like it's fucking perfect.
And
Bring
yes.
back the scoop.
Yes, and much like my women, I like chunky. Give me the chunky salsa. I don't want that liquidy bullshit they give you at some Mexican restaurants.
I actually love the liquidy bullshit more than the regular.
I want the chunks,
Nah, I'm
baby.
yeah,
kidding.
you got it. You feel like you're getting like, oh, this is like a superfood.
Yeah, it's like a meal.
Yeah, you're like, look at this. It's got, I can see like onion and tomato.
Yes, the onion is the best. It's
Yeah.
like you feel like someone made something,
Yeah.
something good.
Big
you
Yeah,
know?
eat your heart out, ketchup.
Ketchup does rock, though.
I love ketchup.
It's a vegetable.
I put ketchup on eggs, which disgusts many people.
I'll dabble. I put ketchup on the side and I'll just slide the egg through.
Oh,
just
that's
a little
just
sliver.
a little slide, yeah,
Yeah.
so no one sees you do it.
Right.
People
right.
really hate it when
I
I,
hate
put
Put the
it.
ketchup on the potatoes, and then I scoop up the egg and dip and pick up the potato, so you get a little bit of everything.
Nicely done, fat guy. That guy's a pro.
Stick with me, man.
Yeah.
I'll add some inches to your waist.
Yeah, yeah.
Life hack.
I know the best. I know the best houses to trick or treat at. The ones where they give the full size
Yeah.
bars.
They're all downhill.
Yeah. By the way, this podcast is just Fat Guy Hacks. By the way, which is also our comedy, Fat Guy Hacks.
That's Brooklyn. By the way, a lot of innovations with food in the 90s. We had the cheese in the crust, we had the scoop chip, and then the squeezy ketchup. Like ketchup for like a million years was in the Heinz 57
that's
glass
right,
bottle, and you had
yeah.
to put the knife in there, and they're like,
Oh.
tap it on the 57. And then the squeezable came out.
Uh-oh. Here
Yeah.
comes, speaking of squeezable.
Oh, yeah.
Here he comes.
Tracksuit coming
Okay.
at you.
Yeah, he looks like Sopranos Cartman. All right,
I liked it.
hey, Dalton. Thanks for
still
joining
call him
us.
pussy.
Mark Norman, the heart and soul of the Loud Boys, Dalton Pruitt.
Yeah.
Hey.
You'll have to forgive my tardiness.
What were you, the OTB?
You're retarding us.
I'm retarded. No, the M train coming out of Astoria was a little slow. I had to run a Dwayne Reed, pick up my SSRIs.
Okay, cool.
And I, thought I was getting on the train in time, but it was delayed.
All right, well, you forgot your helmet.
Forgive his retardiness.
How you doing, Mark?
Good, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
We're
how long
talking chips.
Chips Ahoy!
Yeah, because Chip Chipperson fucking bumped us.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're bumped
all
again
that-
by Chip.
Yeah, Chip got.
Oh man, this
I don't know
guy
if
we can't catch a break with this guy.
No, he's too goofy. He
He's always 3
supersedes
steps
us
ahead
every
of us,
yeah.
dude.
Official nemesis of the Loud Boys.
Yeah, you know what? He's our Joker.
I
Yeah.
hope he dies.
Yeah. Why so serious to something?
You know what I was thinking the other day? Why don't the Batman villains say the N-word? They're evil.
Yeah.
That's true.
You'd think they'd throw it out there.
I'll bet the Riddler says it.
I could see that.
Yeah, it's
But he spells out in a puzzle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
it's
What's
even more annoying.
13%, but also 51%? Riddle me this, Batman.
I've got some certain statistics. No, Riddler, I can't answer your questions.
Yeah. What starts with a
What starts with N?
what ends with a grr?
But it's not a cat.
But it's not. Yeah.
And the black ones are scary. All right.
Yeah.
Give me the answer or your girlfriend dies. I can't say it.
Can't say
There's
it.
cameras everywhere.
You all know what it means.
Then Batman gets canceled,
Yeah,
so then the lady dies.
the headline's Batman canceled, subtitle saves woman. Like,
Right,
very
right,
small
yeah.
print.
White woman.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I'm sorry about the words I used. I did not know the gravity of using the N-word, even when fighting the Riddler.
I'm sorry when I emailed the Riddler 10 years ago. It was a puzzle.
I promise to do better. Even if using the N-word can save the life of Vicky Vale,
Yeah.
I will no longer use the N-word.
Vicky's like, it's great he saved you, but I told him at the time, I said I don't approve that language. She distances herself from Batman.
That would be that's a cool idea for like an adult Batman series. where it's
Yeah.
like, man, we're gonna say the N-word.
Or make them fuck kids. I mean, if they're evil, let's go evil.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I'm with you. Pennywise got close to that where he like fucked kids,
Oh,
right?
did he?
He ate children.
Oh, so it was a metaphor.
I think it's implied that he might have sexually, but I don't think Pennywise.
No, Freddy Krueger assaulted
Freddy
the kids
Krueger-
sexually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
it's
the hands even? That's
Yeah.
gonna be tough on the butthole.
Yeah.
But Mark's
Yeah.
right. They should all do it.
Yeah,
They should all be like, look, we're hated anyway.
And we'll change it just to the diddler.
Yeah,
Let's go all the
the
way.
Diddler. Yeah, played by who's playing him in the movie?
Spacey.
Spacey.
Yeah.
yeah.
Woody Allen, riddle me this, Batman.
Kevin Spacey was a good Lex Luthor.
He was good.
He's a talent.
Yeah, he's great. I love him.
Rest in peace.
He was a very, very good actor.
He was a good actor.
Can Joe and Mark get a little closer?
Sorry.
All right, get in
What
there,
you got?
buddy.
Oh,
I can't get any movement on this floor.
Hell
yeah, I know. These are tough seats.
Yeah, there
Sorry
you
about that.
There we go.
If only there was no Chip Chipperson, we'd have
Yeah.
the perfect
If
studio.
only, man. Well, we
Yeah.
can dream.
Did you notice who he's got in there with him?
Who?
We got to be careful, dude.
Is that a
'cause
couple porn stars?
We've talked a lot of shit about Kevin Smith on this show. And he's got
Oh, it's
one,
Steve Dave.
one of the comic book men is in there.
Oh, wow. The old guy, the ZZ?
Yeah.
ZZ Bottom?
We got to be careful
CC
here.
Bottom.
I'm nervous.
Because that's our link to doing that live show at Smodcastle.
Oh, yeah.
we gotta tell him. Yeah, I'm excited for Clerks 3.
Oh, it sounds great.
Yikes, man.
Please tell Kevin Steve Dave that we really want to be on his show.
All right, we're too close. We can't be saying these things in the other
I
room.
mean, I was yelling shit talking about Chip Chipperson, and he's like
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah,
But
he's fine. He's
Mark,
not a
have
real
you?
dude.
Wait,
God.
I've actually we've met, but we've never talked.
Where'd we meet?
When I embarrassed myself at Legion.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I remember
We
that.
met.
And
my
Dave flipped out.
My friend Jamie Gravy put on a show at the Soho House. It was for an Italian restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Was the audience, and that's
Okay.
where we first met.
All right. Nice.
You may not remember it. It was I don't know.
That Soho House, I tend to block out. Those
Yeah.
shows are always a nightmare.
is that like douchey like club?
Yeah,
They do
yeah.
shows there.
And they're always rough.
That sounds like a horrible
Yeah.
comedy audience.
It's hot rich people who don't laugh, and they're just too sexy. And
the
they don't get
performing
it.
room looks
They-
like a ornate
Yes.
ballroom.
Everyone there is dressed like a magician too. They're all
pretty
like,
cool. I like
they're all
that.
like- I've only been there once, but I was like, this is just for young, rich, white, young white, I guess, hot people. It felt like, and they were like, oh, it's for like creatives or whatever. I was like, none of these people are creating
Dude,
anything.
No.
No.
They wouldn't even let me in, dude. They said my clothing was too shoddy, so I had to like look in
Really?
through the window. Yeah, I had my fucking hand pressed against the window pane.
I'm sure they love that.
Dude, no, they didn't. They fucking dumped their garbage out on top of me. It was awful. I walked home kicking a pebble. I was so upset.
Kicking a pebble.
Yeah. The only thing to lighten my otherwise crestfallen mood.
I picture you walking away with stink lines.
Just one cloud raining on me.
He tried to kick a football and they took it away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sorry, sir. No children in disguise.
He must be this tall to enter. 5'5". Fuck.
Well, let's.
But yeah, I met Mark because I did Stick or Treat this year.
Yeah.
But I used to do that, and that, I mean, I guess I hopefully will do it again
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah,
probably.
we're gonna do it again.
Yeah,
But
that-
you were there the infamous the night that I crossed Dave Smith.
Oh yeah. What was that? Were you hammered?
No, I was I hadn't slept in 4 days.
close
Whoa.
manic episode.
I had
Yeah.
missed my medications and was not thinking.
Dalton was in a 3-week whirlwind of just like pretty wild behavior.
I
would
was
say.
wilding out,
He was wild.
dude.
He was Nick Cannon. He was wilding
Yeah.
out.
Damn. Good for you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Usually
not
only
really.
hear
That
successful
was
people doing that, so it's nice to see
Yeah,
with nothing going on.
Yeah, Dalton got like 50 Patreon subscribers. Like, I'm Kanye now, y'all.
sure. I guess we should address the elephant in the room.
We already mentioned you coming in.
Oh!
Comedy.
No, Monday night I did get a rub and tug.
Whoa!
Thank you, Mark.
Who was he?
That was her name. It was a Korean lady named He.
Ah, he, her.
He, her. He, her. Song.
Her name was
Park.
Yeah.
He, her, Park. No.
Was he available?
No, my back's been hurting, so I went in just for a legitimate massage, and then once
She saw the outfit.
she saw the fit,
This guy
and
needs
she
to
said,
rub.
"I got
Everything else about Dalton.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy needs.
I got to jerk this guy off." She offered it, and I accepted. Got jerked off by an old Korean woman.
How'd it feel?
Nice.
I got to be honest, man. She was very good at her job. Me personally, I was just two in my head. I kept thinking about who are the other dudes that got jerked off by this lady.
You were
today.
jealous of the other.
I was
How
like,
long did it take you until you climaxed?
I didn't.
Yeah, right.
What?
I didn't come. She got tired, and I was like, "Ma'am, you're good, but I don't think it's gonna happen."
Sounds like very many of my sexual
I'll just pay you
experiences.
what I owe you. But I'll say this:
This is a great challenge for Squid Game.
I know, right?
One of the games we
Make
missed.
Dalton come.
Yeah.
They're all like, I'm out. I don't want the money.
I'll take death.
Just shoot me in the face.
Kill me. Fuck it. I'm poor. Just kill me.
The way she offered it was really hot to me, though, because I'm just laying there getting a good massage, and then she just kind of tickles my nuts, and she goes, "You want?"
Ooh, I
was
like it.
Yeah.
Well done.
And I go, "Yeah, I do."
I feel like if you don't get off, you shouldn't have to pay for it.
No, I had
Yeah.
to pay for it.
How much was it?
It was $75 for the rub, and then $60 for the tug.
So what is that?
Jeez, that's like
135.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Look,
And you got a tip.
I gotta look. We gotta be honest. It is completely my fault. I couldn't come. This woman was very good at giving.
You have to blame
handjobs.
yourself. You paid for it.
I paid for
Who
it.
cares?
But I'm just saying.
You're not gonna see her again.
I'm saying
He shoves up the next.
I will. I'm
With a
gonna go
bouquet of
back.
flowers.
I'm gonna
So
go
I
back.
don't know where this is going,
He's in a
but
tuxedo.
You know what's funny? I
Can
forgot.
I talk to he?
I forgot I was wearing a shirt with like samurais and shit on it, and she was like, "Oh, you like samurai?" And I was like, "I'm leaving."
Aw.
She was trying to make small talk
Yeah,
with you
yeah. I
about
was
samurais?
like, I've paid. I'm leaving.
that's
Unlock the
adorable.
door.
Dalton, it's called pillow talk, bud. You
Yeah.
gotta
Flirting.
partake.
It's
man.
a pillow with a face hole in it.
It's called table
It
talk.
was fun. Mark, you ever get a rub and tug?
I never have. I got a boner once at a massage place, and I was like, "Oh, here it comes," because the towel was, straight up flagpole,
Oh,
and
geez.
she was like, no, thank you," or whatever, and I was like, "Okay." I wasn't thrusting it, but I got a boner.
Yeah.
What can you do? It's
Did
a
you
compliment.
think
Well,
that-
you gotta know what to, because you gotta know where to go. Because first off, if you have to ring a doorbell to get in, pretty good chance they're gonna offer you a hand.
Oh
job.
yeah, I've heard black windows. Is
Black
how you
tinted
know.
windows.
Yeah.
The words to look for, and I learned this from actually Lewis and Zach. If they offer a table shower, that's a hand job, and that was offered at the beginning of this arrangement. And I said, "No, thank you. My back just hurts." And she upsold me on the hand job during the massage by straddling me and being very sexy.
She put she put the pressure on.
straddled
you.
my back and was being like all sexy, and then after about an hour, she tickled my nuts and jerked me off.
I love the tickle is the way.
How,
it
long
is.
did how long did she crank your yank?
Long enough.
Like
it was long enough that
Like a full podcast.
like a full like a Ricky Gervais podcast.
Yeah.
Like,
For like 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait, so it was
No,
like an
no
hour.
why? No
an hour
why?
massage
You
and then
did that
30
call.
It was an
30 minute-
hour massage, and then about maybe 20 minutes of getting jerked off before we both agreed that this was a
That you should stay friends.
yes. What was cool?
Are you in love?
I feel bad because I really wish I had paid.
He couldn't
She
wait
was-
to tell us. Man, I met this girl.
I met this woman. Yeah.
Jeez, I think she liked my samurai shirt, and I think
Nah,
we got some.
She was good. I wish I came because she was good at giving a hand job. She was being all dirty. She was like,
Really?
Yeah. She was like, "Show me your cum." And I
Whoa.
was like, and then she goes, and no joke. These were her words. She goes, "You can touch my butt." And I go, "What?" And she was like, "You can touch my butt." And so I'm just like squeezing her ass, and she's like,
What?
"Show me your cum." And I'm like, "I'm trying, ma'am."
She tried to summon it like a Pokemon.
Yeah, dude.
Man, if you call her, she can say, "This is he."
Oh, it's Samurai Sword Boy. So
It
what
was
are you
fun.
doing?
I highly recommend just going for it if you never have.
I feel
gotta
like
go
Do
back.
it, man.
hand jobs suck, though, right? Like,
Not
Not these pros.
these
Really?
pros, dude. She did this move where she's got her back to me, you know, and she's like straddled.
Yeah.
She's got it like one
They
arm.
do both hands like
So
that?
get this. She's jerking me on one hand. She takes 2 fingers, presses down the fat pouch above my dick into my pelvic bone.
What?
Something about that, I was like, this feels
It
awesome.
stimulates the prostate.
Dude, I don't know, man.
Whoa.
But she was pushing all the fat back.
Was she hot?
Yeah.
Really?
Like older Korean woman, but still, she fit, dude. Tight little body.
She was a K-MILF.
She was a K-MILF,
You should
dude.
give her your number, dude.
She was a KILF.
She's a-
Korean.
I'd like to fuck. Yeah,
fuck.
but I want to get the MILF in there. 'cause
Yeah, so I
older.
guess K-MILF.
K-MILF, yeah. It's like
Korean.
K-pop.
Yeah,
K-MILFs.
K-MILF.
Mm-hmm. That's great, though,
It was
man.
fun,
I'm glad
man.
you had a good experience this time.
I had a good experience, yeah.
Good name for a retarded Korean. Special K.
yeah.
All right, somebody write that down. That's a tweet.
Chip Chipperson, you want that?
Okay, patch us in the chip. Hey, what do you think of this?
It's your cousin. It's your cousin Marvin Chipperson.
Your kids are going to love it.
All right, folks, look, you know about it. You probably have heard of this company, and we love them. The Loud Boys is supported by Manscaped.
Manscaped. Manscaped.
Hell yeah.
I mean, no, I'm not joking when I say this. Manscaped is the best in men's below the waist grooming.
Very crowded field.
Yeah, some would say Manscaped are the champions of the world.
I'm thinking
of
about.
men's below
I'm
the
thinking
waist
about
grooming.
all of the many men's below the waist grooming.
I'm thinking of all the
competitors.
all the
Yeah,
ball,
dude.
of all the ball sack shaving equipment that's out there. The best you're gonna find is right here at Manscaped.com.
Dude, I wake up in the morning, I read the New York Times, all I see are ads for men's below the waist grooming.
Look, man, before Manscaped came into my life, I would grab a fucking bushel of pubic hair and go at it with a pocket knife.
Yes,
Yeah, by the way, pocket knives, they're coming in dead last for below the waist grooming.
pocket knives are
Bronze
terrible.
medal at best.
Yeah.
Yes, Manscaped.
Oh shit, this is a world competition?
Manscaped offers
They're the champions of the-
precision engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0.
You know what they call it in Philly?
What do they call it?
The John Mower 4.0.
The John. Hey, yo,
Hey, John
hand
Mayer.
hand me that nutsack John over
Yeah,
there.
give me the John Mayer 4.0.
give me the ball sack John.
4.0.
4.0. Join over 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive.
You missed the part where you heard that.
You heard that right. The Lawnmower 4.0.
What if they heard that and they're like, I'm in disbelief?
Hey, if you're listening to this
There's
and
no
you're
way we heard
worried,
that
you're
right.
worried that you can't buy the
Yeah.
4.0 because you didn't see the first 3, don't even worry. You can just start with the 4.0.
I'm thinking about like the person home that's like 4.0. That can't be right.
Yeah.
So we have to like make sure they know.
Yeah, so exclusive offer this part for the Loud Boys listener.
And
you
we
get-
know you have horrible fucking
we know
genital
your nuts.
grooming.
We know your nuts all suck.
If I know one thing about our fucking
Yeah.
fan base, unless they have the fucking Manscaped
Robbie,
Lawnmower 4.0,
Remember when we did that Zoom hangout and the guy pulled out his dick?
that actually did happen.
And I was thinking, what a hairy fucking dick, man. I wish there was a
and
way.
it looked like it smelled. so they
Look,
could have used some of the goddamn ball deodorant.
I wish like there was a way that they could trim their genital hair when they sexually assault us in a way that doesn't make it like I don't want them to have razor
I just want to make
burn.
sure don't sexually assault.
Let's
I just want to
remember-
get that
hey,
in
guys,
the ad
we do have
read.
to remember
this
something.
company does not support sexual assault.
we have to remember something, and
Because
that's
it's not
to
sexual
actually.
assault.
We have to remember to actually do the ad read. So 20%
Sorry, boss.
off. And
Sorry, boss.
20% off and free worldwide shipping with the promo code
Loud
LOUDBOYS.
boys.
The promo code is
Loud
LOUDBOYS.
at manscaped.com.
Once again,
And if you get one of these, Dalton will give you a free T-shirt.
I will not do that.
Free
Imagine
t-shirt, but only
that-
if you don't wear pants with it.
Yeah,
Ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen,
If you
show that
send in a
beautiful-
picture of your shaved balls, and Dalton will give you a free shirt.
Tag at new salty Dalton.
Yeah, new
69.
Dalton 4/2069.
Look, guys.
Send them your dick pic, and we will send you a free T-shirt.
Hey, imagine shaving with a sleek, well-designed, and optimized trimmer that makes shaving time your favorite time in the bathroom.
I'm one of the first
I'm one of the first. I'm one of the first people to try the new 4.0, and I'm blown away by the performance.
Now, Robbie, there
not
ha-
you, me. I'm the first one.
now,
the
Robbie,
craftsmanship.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say like you one time we had a conversation. You were constantly talking about how the last time you tried to trim your pubic hair, you hurt your balls severely. Can you give us a little
Robbie
more
lost
information?
a testicle trying to shave his nuts, and with the Lawnmower 4.0,
I have to say-
Robbie has not cut off any of his balls.
I'm telling you guys, the craftsmanship and details on the 4.0 are the next level. The previous level, though, for me was a butter knife.
Look, the Manscaped engineered the ultimate growing embodied trimmer by focusing on
I
intelligent
just saw this part that said,
functionality
do not read.
and an incredibly comfortable grooming experience. Their
Whoops.
4th generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. I now feel confident shaving my boys.
By which
So
say my
Dalton-
I shaved Dalton, my
Yeah.
boy, and I shaved Joe.
I
my
shaved
boy.
my boys.
My
So, like,
boys.
when you got jerked off by that Asian prostitute, did she comment on how neatly
She
trimmed?
did say, "Oh, is this the Lawnmower 4.0?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Yes, yes."
Did you get a design? Did you make a design?
Yeah, I got a yin yang. I
Oh.
shaved a yin yang into my pubes to
show the highs
show her
and
I
lows.
knew her culture.
So you
yeah.
called your balls the yin yang
I
twins?
call my balls the yin yang twins. Look, guys, you can customize your trim, additional guard lengths, sizes 1 through 4. You got a multi.
You know what I hate though, Dalton?
What?
I hate wired charging.
I do too. And look, did I mention wireless charging? Uses
The
electro.
butter knife that I used earlier, I had to plug it in to charge.
Dude, the new wireless charger on this thing uses electromagnetic induction, which can help battery length last longer in the bedroom.
I gotta say, like, if you've been shaving with the same nut trimmer on your face, you've been doing it wrong. I've been doing it fucking wrong. I use Nair
Guys,
usually. but-
boys, it's time to get your own ball hair and body trimmer with Manscaped to make me time the best time.
Once
And
again, that's 20% off.
enhance your confidence. I'm one of the first. And enhance your confidence with some nice, smooth boys. Go ahead, Dalton.
Once again, that's 20% off plus free shipping when you go to manscaped.com and use promo code
All right,
LOUDBOYS.
let's do this all next one together. 3, 2, 1.
Your balls will thank you.
Get
Promo code
20%
LOUDBOYS.
off free shipping. Promo code LOUDBOYS at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code LOUDBOYS.
Promo code LOUDBOYS.
Promo code LOUDBOYS. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped.
If you want to see what the Loud Boys genitals look like, just tweet at Loud Boys Pod saying which Loud Boys
how long
penis
has this
you
ad
want to
been?
see.
And if you use this promo code, even with the cheapest product on the site, Dalton will send you a free t-shirt.
I'm not sending
He'll
anyone a
send
free
you-
t-shirt.
Everyone gets a free T-shirt with promo
You know what?
code
Nope,
Loud Boys.
nope.
Just use the promo code anywhere, even if it doesn't work.
Yeah, I will say,
Sign up for gas digital.
use the promo code LOUDBOYS also when subscribing to Gas Digital.
Yeah, and if it
But
doesn't work, tweet at Lewis.
that's not part of this ad. The promo code for the Lawnmower 4.0 at manscaped.com is LOUDBOYS for 20% off plus free shipping. Thank you. Good night. Well, did everybody see Dune?
Wait, Mark.
No,
Yeah.
I just saw Halloween Kills.
What'd you
Did
think?
you like it?
I liked it.
I thought it was great too.
I thought it was very
yeah.
good.
horror?
Yeah, I
Yeah, it was
really
fun.
liked
Yeah,
it.
it's like a sequel to the new
Oh,
Halloween.
nice.
Here's the thing that I think why people don't like it. Michael Myers is definitely the main character. Like, there's no real protagonist. It's just watching Michael
he's
Myers going around
badass.
kill people.
That's fun.
Yeah, I love
was
that
fun.
stuff.
It was.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
If you like, because I think the problem is the last one was like an elevated horror movie, so a lot of people are expecting that from this one. But this one feels like a throwback to like what the franchise
80s,
like
yeah.
actually is,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is just like,
Yeah.
hey, let's just watch a bunch of gore and
Yes.
fucking cool,
it's
cool
torture
kills.
It's cool,
porn.
man.
It's like the new torture.
I've noticed
porn.
like actual horror fans like it a lot more than the last one, but like real, like all these people who like love like Hereditary and like, oh, we need fancy horror
Yeah.
movies. They don't like
Right.
this one at all.
there was some good suspense in it though. Like some
Dude,
really
there's some
good-
funny.
yeah.
I was laughing
Was that the
at
name
some
of the
kill-
black lady he killed?
Yeah, S apostrophe Pence.
That Lenny Clark was in it.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's right. He
Yeah.
played her husband.
That's right, man. So that's
Yeah.
how I know he's like a great actor.
We got it. We got to kill Michael Myers.
I liked it a lot. I
It
thought
feels
was
like
fun.
murder is way up. Murder's hot right now.
Murder's
it's like all
hot.
these true crime, serial killer
Yeah.
docs, Squid Game, horror movies, and then comedy is bad.
Comedy
Yeah.
sucks.
Jokes are bad. Murder is
Which
good.
is the opposite of the 90s when there was like a huge everything comedy and like Seinfeld, fucking Simpsons, all this shit.
Right.
But like they were like there's a huge anti-violence. Like
That's right.
I was listening to Tarantino talk about it. He was like, yeah, like in the 90s there was just like a huge push against me just because of my content of my movies. Which
That's
now when
right.
you watch them they seem tame.
Yeah.
Like Squid Game's like Kill Bill though, but for Kill Bill he got pushed back and that was 2003.
Right.
Which is
Yeah.
like,
She does get raped in that movie.
She does?
Or it's a
yeah.
or no.
Buck rapes her.
Buck
throughout
tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buck has been raping her and then when she wakes up, she kills Bob.
Was there even like a lot of pushback for that? See, nobody remembers that controversy.
Everyone just
it was all for the violence.
wagon.
Now,
pussy wagon,
now it's the opposite.
feet.
There'd be a ton of think pieces written about that rape
We
scene.
need to
Yeah,
talk
you're
about.
right.
We need to
About the
talk
violence.
about.
but that's
Buck.
the industry.
Yeah.
But that's just the industry.
Guys, Buck is canceled. Honestly.
Yeah, after that fucking played Buck gets his fucking card removed.
Yeah, I'm just an actor.
Like, no, you made rape look cool and funny.
Yeah.
You're compliant in all of this, man.
Yeah,
That's
well,
why the canceling thing is so tough because it's all these different rules. Like Seinfeld's back on Netflix, but what about Kramer? That's just fine.
Yeah.
We're cool. I mean, I don't give
Yeah.
a shit, but
I think we're
seems
cool.
like
I think we can all realize it was all in good fun.
right, but you have to.
Yeah.
It's like give the guy a break. It was just goofing.
It was new
around.
material night.
I mean, I'm sorry. The black people were probably being super respectful during the show. You know how black audiences are, always paying attention and being nice.
I think Kramer got fucked just because that was the first like
Cell
cell phone
phone.
video.
Yeah.
Like-
Who even let black people in there?
This was pre-pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We
it was a
didn't-
wild
not-
west.
Okay, so it didn't
But
matter who was
yeah.
vaxxed or not.
It would have been back in the if it were today, like they never would have been in the club because they don't have vaccination.
Right.
Yeah.
I will say this.
Well, they
I-
built a Black Laugh factory.
Yeah.
It's called Talk During the Comedians Factory.
I thought Black Laugh Factory was just the movies.
Michael
'Cause
Richards,
they're
come
loud
on.
in the theater.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I
was
see.
trying. Look, you connect the dots. That's the joke.
that's an assemble at home joke,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
IKEA.
Some assembly required.
We
for
don't
this
get a lot.
bit.
We don't get a lot of laughs in here, but the audience takes it home and
Yeah.
assembles.
Yeah.
Always a good sign when a joke needs an Allen wrench.
Yeah, we're the IKEA of podcasts.
Yes.
Just a fucking audience member at home flipping through them. I don't know what the fuck he means by this.
Yes, listen, fuck.
They're like, I've got all these extra setups, and it's like, no, you will need those.
Yeah,
Right.
a comedy Allen wrench. A Woody Allen wrench.
Woody
There
Allen.
we go.
Yeah,
What were you saying?
Tim
I
Allen.
think we cut
Tim
you off
Allen
there.
wrench.
Oh, what about Michael Richards?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you had
Oh
some.
no, we just want him on the podcast.
I will say this. I know, Mark, you're probably going to disagree with this, but I think the 2 minutes of stand-up I've seen is from Michael Richards is funnier than any of the stand-up I've seen from Jerry Seinfeld.
You talking about like physical stuff?
I would say that just the
The
2
N-word.
minutes. The 2
Oh, the
minutes.
N-word.
The Laugh
Oh.
Factory set. I would say is pound for pound better than all of Seinfeld's material.
Well, it really went viral.
Yeah.
You got to give it that.
Kramer, how do I get this juice? How do you get people? The kids are sharing it still.
Damn, did you guys watch the new Curb?
Not
I
yet,
did,
no.
yeah.
It's really good.
I thought it was great.
it was awesome.
Yeah,
that's I love Curb because you can tell it only comes back when Larry David like really wants to do
Yes.
it. Like
Yeah.
he's taking like 7-year breaks in
That's
between
the way
or something.
to do it.
I
Quality
know.
over quantity.
Isn't it weird? It's
Yep.
been on for most of my life. Like it's been on for
Yeah,
a
since,
majority
like,
of my life.
99.
Yeah, but it's so cool.
Crazy.
I mean, I think it's one of the best sitcoms, if not the best
Oh, it's
sitcom ever
hilarious.
made.
And dark. Still got some edge to it.
crazy, yeah.
It's fun. Old guys can get away with stuff.
all the guys,
and ugly.
yeah.
all the guys grandfathered in can get away with it.
Yes.
That's why I'm mad when comics grandfathered in then like are like, I'm gonna be PC now. It's like
Yeah,
you're the
you
only
can
ones who
do
can
it.
do it.
I
Yeah.
know. That's a bummer.
I guess Chappelle's getting a lot of pushback,
They
but still,
closed
it's
the
like he'll be
door.
all right. But the people who get fucked is people who have no fucking name for themselves,
us.
like us. Yeah,
Right.
we're
Nah,
gonna.
dude, we're gonna be okay. The land,
Yeah.
Thank you,
everything's
Patreon.
everything's changing. None of this shit. All this is dying, and in a new world will be reborn.
When?
From the ashes.
But what if we die in this?
no,
this
you're good. Just
Dude,
keep going.
wait,
Just keep
keep
going.
I hope
Going,
you're
dude.
right,
We
Mark.
got shirts, we got posters.
Dude,
By the way, I got 2 posters I need y'all to sign.
Once President Ryan Long makes an executive order to make comedy legal again.
is gonna be
All right, so I got this order.
I'm voting. My ticket is Smith Long 2024.
Long Smith.
Long Smith 2024.
The thing about the cancel bullshit, though, is like it's actually going to hurt the industry over time because like Chappelle has this documentary apparently, and nobody will touch it because of
Yeah.
like all the he's so
Which
radioactive.
is crazy.
And
What-
so he'll just sell it on a website and make $1 trillion, and you're like, all right, you missed out on that, folks.
I also,
Yeah, that's what I'm
or whoever.
saying. Is like now the onus is on the comedian to just be the business themselves. rather
yeah,
than...
everyone has to be Louis now, where they like direct.
And by the way,
fucking-
it's fun, dude. It's fun to just spend a lot of money on things you don't know are going to pay off or not.
I will say, when
a
I have to
risk.
deal with shit with gatekeepers, I'm like, this does suck. I'm glad that
Yes.
whatever this new is, I'm not anyone yet, but I still have a day job. But it's like when there's a new, if I can get to that place where it's like we can just create what we want with no gatekeepers and make money off it, that sounds awesome. Like that sounds great.
No, we're just
Yeah.
going to become the new gatekeepers.
I hope so.
If we succeed enough, we just become the new club owners that everyone hates.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
gatekeeps the gatekeepers? That's
Right.
what keeps us up at night.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
man.
I'm a comedy and a philosopher.
Yeah, you're a modern day philosopher.
modern-day
Much like every
philosopher.
comedian, a modern day philosopher.
If you guys are wondering why I'm sitting on stage so much, it's because I'm just trying to think things out.
I have been.
tell it like it is.
I've been
Yeah.
seeing like I know you did WTF, but like Marin retweeted this like thread about like here's a history of comics being backwards for protesting that you couldn't say things anymore. That like they're like Lenny Bruce became unfunny after he got arrested. It's like you think are you saying it was good he got arrested for it though? You know what I mean? Like for his jokes and stuff
It's
like
pretty
that.
badass.
Yeah, it's a
That's
cool
and
thing
also that's
ever.
his legacy is all
Right.
that shit. Like
Yeah.
nobody remembers his fucking jokes. He probably wasn't even that good.
He
you
wasn't
know?
great.
Word.
He
Yeah,
did.
he did.
Talked
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
cunnilingus.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was a black lady at the time.
Yeah.
But it's weird to hear Lenny Bruce and thank you, Mark. That was funny.
that was he assembled it.
Yeah, that was an easy IKEA.
like that?
yeah. That was a 2-piece solution.
Right, right.
Put that one on layaway.
Yeah, the other one was like an armoire. That was like that was our coffee table.
Armoire was the other black woman, by the way.
Nice, Robbie. I like that.
Yeah, black women.
Yeah, you have weird names.
Yes. What was I saying? Shit.
Lenny Bruce. Lenny Bruce.
Oh,
Bruce.
Lenny Bruce.
Bruce.
Lenny Bruce.
Oh,
Bruce
yeah, I got
Wayne.
it. So Lenny Bruce was doing his shit. He was doing his, N-word and cunnilingus stuff.
Yeah.
And then the cops are cuffing. I think he said cocksucker. He went to jail for cocksucker.
Yeah.
But it's weird to see that whole scenario and go, I'm going to be the cop.
Right.
That's who I side with in this world.
That's what I'm saying. I can't believe Marin retweeted someone basically saying Lenny Bruce was the bad guy in this
Yes.
scenario. He was wrong to protest. Like, what are you
Yeah,
talking about?
I know. It's like when you see these queefs like looking at Elvis in the 50s going, he's moving his hips. This is sinning. You're like,
Yeah.
you want to be in that world? That's the pool you're in now?
Yeah, but they don't realize.
There's another one that was
that's
mocking Carson. They're like, Carson, it says you can't make fun of Jewish people or Italians anymore. And it's like, well, that's stupid that he couldn't make fun of Italians. They're the most
Yeah.
ridiculous
Yeah.
people of all
Of
time.
course.
It's like, I can't believe these people are relating.
they're
these
barely human.
Comedians and like comedy nerds are relating to the people up
Yeah.
against comedy.
Did you
Yeah.
ever
It's
see that?
fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Kooky.
And that's why this is the worst time ever, because it used to be like,
Okay,
sorry, this is it.
The
I'm done
worst
after this.
time
No, I'm
ever.
sorry, but people are like, why? Not the worst time ever, but here's why it's more insidious. Is because there used to be like outward groups like fucking Christian moms and shit.
Yes.
Now it's coming from inside, like the
Yes.
artists,
Right.
and other comedians
yes,
are the ones.
that
being
happens.
Very
We're-
strange.
We exist in cycles of birth, life, and destruction, and this has happened.
Are those black
before.
triplets?
Those are black triplets.
Yeah.
Yes, birth,
Birth,
life, and
life.
destruction.
and D apostrophe
And
structure.
D apostrophe struction. Yeah. Those are the three fates in Greek mythology.
But I just can't believe this Chappelle thing has gone on for a month of discourse. It's almost been
silly.
a fucking month. It's
Well,
one comedy
You
special.
never had
I
a
know,
daughter
it's
that
silly.
killed themselves because they were trans, Robert.
Right, but it was pro that girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she killed
Oh, I
herself
completely
because of
fucking misinterpreted that fucking
He
thing.
thought Chappelle was like,
I thought he was like, I'm glad she's dead. Rest in hell, bitch.
I wish I
I gotta fucking watch that thing. I'm sorry, folks. I got a lot of things to fucking untweet and untweet. Folks, the Chappelle embargo is over. I goofed. I'm sorry.
I wish I killed him myself.
Fellas, I gotta put this genie back in the bottle. I really fucked up. Mr. Chappelle, I'm sorry. I forgot the power
He is a listener.
I wielded. He
Yeah.
did-
Yeah.
He's a Patreon subscriber.
He's like,
Yeah.
thank God.
The Loud Boys, what they say?
Give me a pass.
Give me a pass, Joe
Yeah.
Gorman.
This just but these things happen. You know, you reach a.
When did you become the voice of reason all of a sudden? You just
Yeah,
got a hand job from a guy named Heath.
That's what keeps me centered.
All right.
Keeps me grounded. I gotta get jerked off by a Korean woman once every at least a fiscal quarter to keep my mind clear as I navigate this treacherous industry.
By the way, the Korean woman's name was Q4.
Q4.
Did you finish? Did you finish in the bathroom at least?
I went home and jerked
Okay.
off that night.
Did you come
And
thinking about the
I did.
masseuse?
Yes.
Nice.
I thought about that experience and came because I am better at jerking myself off than being jerked off.
It's nervous to have
Sure.
someone jerk you off.
Now, I will say she was good enough at this hand job. If she had climbed on top of me and we had sex, I would have been good at sex.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would have been good at having sex with her in that moment.
How is having sex with somebody? How is that less awkward than getting jerked off?
Well, I'm saying Like
if she wanted to have
if
sex
she
with
she
you.
was gonna the way she was jerking me off was good enough that if we then had sex, I would have been able to ejaculate.
Do you think because you saw it as a business transaction that prevented you from coming?
I think so, yeah.
Because you can only come if you're in love, huh?
I think it's more just that I feel weird about the
Pain.
No, the fact that I'm not the first or last guy to get
That's
this.
every woman you're ever gonna have
No,
sex
no,
with.
no,
you,
no,
dude.
no. I mean, in that room that day, just dude after dude getting jerked off.
You never been with like a slut?
Yes, Joe. I'm aware.
Who has,
I'm saying it's just a little strange to me getting jerked off at a spa. I mean, I'll go back. I'll try it again.
Should we
I'll
all
get
go?
used to it.
Let's
I gotta
all
get.
go.
I gotta get over
Let's
my
all
hang up,
go.
my
Yeah.
sexual
If I
hang
can link
ups.
We're all
arms.
in this as a team, man. The Loud Boys ride together, we come together.
Yeah, I'll show you guys where it is. It's right. It's on Union Square.
How cool would
Oh,
it be
nice.
if like
yeah,
we had
it's
triplets?
right by the stand.
all of the
Really?
all the-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
so-
all
Mark, if you ever want
go.
to rub and tug, I'll go with you.
All right, that'll
go-
sweeten the deal.
it's a business expense.
That's
if,
how
we,
we-
if we get our
Yeah.
guests to come,
That's how we pay all our guests.
That's
a
how-
fucking
yeah.
rub and tug.
Yeah,
we go
felt
in
it.
there. It's Dalton with
I got
a
a
wig
punch.
on.
I got a punch card.
May love you long time, man.
I mean, I am a new guy who you have never met before.
I look like Mickey Rooney in Breakfast at Tiffany's. And I'm like, oh, hello, Mr. Norman. Welcome to the massage parlor.
Well, I've already come. No need to go.
Yeah.
I'm
Dirty
done.
talk.
Yeah, that was hot.
Yeah, that was fun.
Good time. Is that illegal?
Yes.
It
Oh, it
is.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Fun.
why she could never explicitly offer it. Like it was all suggestion.
Are you worried that it'll get you in legal trouble, though, that you
No.
said all this? No?
Absolutely, dude. They're gonna shut it down. They're gonna find
Robbie,
another
I
massage
talked
parlor.
about finding a whore on Eros. I mean, this is better.
How much longer until one of our fans goes and shoots up that massage
Oh,
parlor?
no.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, here we go
All right, guys,
again.
don't do. If you do that, I disavow it. How's that?
There you go.
Chappelle's like unloading the gun. Your wish is my command.
If there's even one trans bitch in there.
Yeah. Well,
Oh man.
how's Joe? How are you doing? You drowned.
I did, man.
What?
Look, I won't get into too much
Joe's entire
detail.
apartment got flooded.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She was that turned on.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, baby, now I gotta relocate.
Yeah. Katrina also sounds like a black woman.
Yeah, pleases one woman. Well, my stuff is ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should've
so
put a
I'm
towel down.
in transit, baby. I'm just living it. It's good, man.
Yeah, I think all of our lives are sufficiently falling apart.
Yeah,
We're in
I
a bit of a
am-
spiral.
Yeah. Mercury is actually in retrograde.
No,
'cause
Mercury
I
went
am-
out of retrograde on October 18th.
Oh, what? Then why has my life gone so fucking bad? I've been
Because
tearing
our
my hair
lives
out
do
all week.
suck.
That is true.
Our lives do suck.
No, I'm writing this show tomorrow, and I'm just like fucking so stressed out trying to organize
Everyone's-
it. And hopefully
yeah.
it'll be fun, but it'll
Mark,
just be...
how's your life? You're getting married?
Yeah. He's
Are
a
you
lucky
nervous?
guy. I got a full year before it goes down, so I'm trying to live it up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Cheat-
so give me
cheating
that
on her?
address. No, not that. Just doing shit and running around and doing the road and traveling and living.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should elope. Go to Vegas. Get
That
married.
sounds fun.
Elvis.
Ooh, that'd be... Yeah,
Yes.
get Fat Elvis to
Get
marry
fat
you.
love
Elvis,
that.
and
Why
not?
it's me in another disguise.
Yeah.
oh,
No, you're dressed as
Oh.
Alan from The Hangover,
Yeah.
and you're the fucking best man.
no, I'm Elvis. I'm like, oh, I remember you from the massage parlor.
Yeah, jerk me very off.
Jerk me very off. That
very
still
off.
could be Korean.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, how's the road right now?
Good, man. Comedy's hot.
Hell
Is
yeah,
it?
dude.
Comedy just got too popular. I mean, it's great in some
Oh, yeah.
aspects. His podcasts are booming, and we all have a Patreon, and crowds are coming out. But there's also all this complaints about it. We used to be a bunch of degenerates in a basement talking about cum.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, people like comedy, and it's mainstream, and there's so many comics right now.
Yeah,
Well, social media is a blessing and a curse
Yes.
because you can get comedy out there
Right.
to a lot of people, but it's also scrutinized way more than like it used to be. You just do a premium blend on TV
Yeah.
and nobody fucking saw it.
That was
Now
it.
everyone, if someone hates you, they can watch your Netflix thing and pick out shit to
Yeah,
fuck with you.
right.
Whereas
I
like
can
Seth
kill you.
Simons was not watching Premium Blend, you know,
Yeah,
or the
no.
whatever the guy of that time was
Right.
never.
Nobody
they,
cared.
They wouldn't even know how to record. They couldn't record it.
I've
They'd
been
ha- you
getting,
know.
Yep.
Now you can just like go on YouTube.
What was
or
that
whatever.
journalist that tried to like fucking cancel people in the fucking 90s? Ken Starr.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
He's the guy that wrote the Clinton report that fucking busted Clinton for fucking Monica.
My favorite.
That's not Kant. That's exposing a sex.
Yeah, that sounds like a news story.
Yeah.
that's
no,
like
it doesn't. A guy was having a good time, and this little fucking tattletale had to ruin it.
My favorite comedian, Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton just wanted a fucking taste of a delicious little.
I mean, if we're
20-something.
gonna
Let me fuck fat chicks and
He's
piss.
the fucking leader of the free world, and
I
like
will-
that started everything,
Look,
dude.
I don't agree with holding most people to any sort of moral purity standard, but I feel like the president should probably be on his P's and Q's.
Who do you think was the coolest president we've ever had?
Trump.
I would say Truman because he killed all those Japanese people.
Nah,
in
I'm
World War
kidding.
II.
I think coolest. I actually think Teddy Roosevelt.
I
was
think the
pretty
only
cool.
good
Teddy's
president is
good.
a dead president.
He was shot and did a
Money,
speech.
baby.
Yeah, he fucking didn't he like ride on bison? That's
Yes.
sick.
Yeah, he went like lion hunting.
He's like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
That's why Robin Williams played him at Night in the Museum. It's like this is the only guy who could play Teddy
Right.
Roosevelt.
I liked the wheelchair guy.
Oh, FDR.
FDR,
yeah.
The Roosevelts rock.
Yeah, because he faked it. That's why I liked it.
Andrew Jackson.
That's true.
Yeah.
he was just lazy.
They'll
Yeah.
they'll never know. Yeah, he did
At
die.
the end of his term, he did like a Kaiser Soze and just walked into the street.
Right, right.
He fucking that's
Yeah.
like after all the present time being a president, he just got up.
Yeah,
and
and
walked
Truman
out.
sitting in the Oval Office looking at all the pictures, and he's like,
Yeah.
wait.
They see him walking. He's just like, ta-da!
Yeah.
Because back then they believed in it. They thought fucking trains and movies was coming
Yeah.
right for him. They
Right.
coulda-
Damn, dude, people were so stupid.
I
back
think
then.
actually the
know.
coolest president, but also the worst guy to ever be president was Andrew Jackson.
Oh,
Because he actually dueled people.
badass.
Yeah, he's just like a badass. He's like a swashbuckler.
What about Thomas Jefferson? Had sex with all those black people.
and wrote the Declaration
I
of
think he
Independence.
raped
He
them
is the
pretty good.
No, I think
Mostly.
it was consensual because like they all took on his last name.
That's right.
My brother, how much consent can you give to the oppressor? You know what I'm saying?
Enough to keep the baby, dude.
It's like the dumbest racial debate of all time.
Yeah.
Did Thomas Jefferson love his slave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the worst real time with Bill Maher segment I've ever seen.
Everyone's like historians are like yelling at each other. It's
I
like,
will say
he
this.
loved him.
Thomas Jefferson is like a true. I mean, I think he qualifies as a black guy because he didn't give a fuck about any of his kids.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm on money, bitch.
Yeah, he is on money.
He's like, let me make sure the Declaration rhymes.
Yeah,
Let me make sure it has good rhythm.
yeah. Jefferson got balls.
Yeah, damn,
Jefferson did have bars, dude.
Jefferson, the coolest president, man, for sure.
He was pretty sick.
He's
Yeah.
down with the swirl.
Say what you will about him, but he's down with the
Say what you
swirl.
will about about TJ, but my man down with the swirl.
Is that what TJ Miller stands for? Thomas Jefferson
Thomas
Miller?
Jefferson Miller. Yeah, he's a patriot.
Yeah, I'm going to declare my independence.
I was gonna say I've been getting nostalgic lately
Ooh, for what?
the early days of comedy before it got popular. When
Like
when I started at Hyenas like 9 years ago,
How was that?
I got to experience the last echo of desperate road comedy.
Yeah.
Robbie got to experience the greatest rush, and that is performing at the Purple Onion.
Oh,
Back
that was pretty
Whoa.
great.
when
Yeah.
comedy was comedy.
I did love that. I mean, that was actually a great venue. I really,
Yeah.
but it was bringer show, so I was like, it was when I was starting, but I loved Zach Galifianakis, and I'm like, I am just like Zach Galifianakis. You know, when you're that young in comedy, you think that
Yeah, when you're a fat kid.
yeah, you know, when you're a fat guy. No, but I really just thought I was like, didn't you perform there too, Joe?
Absolutely. I got banned from there. For being
Really?
too good. They were like, look, man, we're a comedy venue, not a fucking masterpiece theater.
Yeah, but I really thought I'd like. Because they let you like headline if you bring a lot of people,
Right.
so I was like, I'm a headliner now, and
Oh,
it's like,
no.
I mean, it was a short lived.
Yeah.
Like the next open mic, I was back down to earth, but I
Right.
was like, you know, you do well for 25 minutes because your friends are in the audience or whatever, and it's your
Yeah.
first year of. The first time I ever performed was at Rooster T. Feathers. Man,
Oh, I
rest
know
in
that
peace.
room.
Yeah,
All right.
Is that gone?
yeah, I
It's,
think so.
What?
Yeah, it's gone forever.
Too bad because
man.
I was checking when I was going home because I usually do it home for the holiday
Yeah.
showcase, and it's been closed since the pandemic.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, Matt. Feels like my youth is over with that place gone.
Thank God the San
Bummer.
Francisco
Yeah, man.
Punchline, best venue.
When
still-
I was a
still
boy,
going strong.
when I was a boy,
Yeah, Punchline is awesome. Almost thought Chappelle saved it.
That's
Why
right.
does anyone care about he saved the
Well,
small
he,
business?
He saved the business on the stipulation that they no longer allow trans comedians to perform there.
Unless they kill themselves later.
So it's a little bit of a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
What is that?
That does suck. He didn't get a month of press for doing something great like that, but he gets a
Nobody does.
month of press for his art.
Yeah.
That is what's so shitty about
That's the
today.
industry now, though. It's like,
It's not the industry, it's the media.
No, I'm saying that's the industry of the media. So, like somebody does something and then everybody writes articles, and that's the whole thing that exists now.
But I hate that it's like that.
Yeah, but that's just part of the cycle we're in now. It'll go away eventually.
I learned
People
a
have
lot.
been saying that to me for like 7 years.
It'll the
7 years
pendulum.
is not
Yeah,
long.
and it
takes
just
about
keeps getting
20 years.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of the pendulum swinging back and forth. It's a complete revolution, an overhaul of human thought.
No, the pendulum's
the
not.
spice melange.
The pendulum's not going to
Black
swing.
chick.
Spice melange.
Spice melange. Yeah,
That's the black spice girl.
Yeah, we sending Paul down to Arrakis to get some black pussy.
By the way, a little racist that the Black Spice Girl is scary.
Yeah.
Well, it was originally Spooky Spice. They're like, no, we can't do that.
Would it have been worse if she were Sporty Spice?
Ooh.
It would have been funny if she was just Black Spice.
Black Spice.
Slave Spice.
They're like, let's be PC, African American Spice.
Yeah. Original recipe. Extra crispy.
Kool-Aid Spice.
Kool-Aid Spice.
That'd be funny. A racial spice. Chinese spice.
Yeah, Szechuan.
Curry.
Curry spice.
Damn, we should have done.
If you want to be my lover,
We should.
you've got to ask my mom.
If you want to be my lover, you must
great.
get on the bus.
Curry spice.
Curry Spice.
All right, we're back.
Hello, this is Jonathan with AT&T. If you want to be my lover, you must pay your bill.
Outsource Spice.
Yeah, outsource Spice.
Oh,
Outsource
man.
Spice.
Racism is funny.
Racism
It's so
funny.
good.
As long as it's casual.
We're just
Yeah.
having
Keep
a-
it casual, professional racism, that's for the Klan.
I want to start hiring different races just to hover around me, and then when I make the joke, they laugh, and everybody goes, "All right,
You want a
he's
great
cool."
kazoo of
Yeah.
like fucking
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, an entourage.
An entourage of every like a rainbow.
And one of the Black Lady's name is Entourage.
There we go, entourage Spice.
It's an evergreen joke.
It really is.
We made it like 7 times. It's getting
just
better.
saying a word is a black person's name. Very fun. It's fun.
Yeah. And white people, we got Tucker and
Chad.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Chad.
So many guys. This is a great crowd work move everyone does. What's your name? Chet? You look like a Chet.
That's a
right?
big one.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Works every time, baby.
It seems to work every single
Yeah,
time
yeah,
I've seen it
perfect
done.
shot.
You know, at the stand, there are a lot of Chets. Like, I feel like the stand now is like all young, hot people, which is like very,
know.
very fun. Is that tough? Is that weird? Like, I feel like lately it's all been like younger, hot people.
Well, they keep booking these ladies who have a big draw because like a podcast or a Twitter or whatever, which is
Oh.
good because it fills up the room. But you're also like, these people aren't here for my Jew jokes.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
They're to see some titties.
That's the double, because the white woman will bring the most people, but also be the most offended at a joke.
Right. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
yeah, an interesting dichotomy.
Well, because dudes don't bring friends
woman.
to. Dalton, what medication are you on?
Lexapro.
Black woman.
Medication
dude.
always works.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Tricoxagon.
Tricoxagon.
Dude, that was.
Oxygen.
You know that joke, Mark?
No, no.
This is a street joke that I forced Rob Mayu to tell on stage the other night.
It made me howl.
There's a new medication for lesbians to cure depression. It's called Tricoxagon.
I love it. I love it. That's great.
Found that on the laughfactory.com website.
Hey, all right. Right after Kramer.
Why does the Laugh Factory website just have street jokes on there?
Like pages of street jokes on that website.
Kramer had a different kind of street joke, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
yeah, poor
Just
guy.
Streets didn't love that joke.
No.
These words.
Yeah. Mark, what are your hobbies?
Oh, Jesus. What are you, James Lipton?
Where
Byron
do you
Allen.
see yourself in 5 years?
How'd you get started in comedy?
Yeah.
What's your process?
Are you ever worried about saying the N word on stage? Because I worry about like it slipping out sometimes.
I used to have a joke with the N-word in it, and it
Really?
hit. It was like it worked, but it just got weird over time as the things. As
It
things
worked,
changed.
unlike
the,
the.
There you go.
No.
you pulled those clips off the web, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, had to do it. But it used to work, which just tells you everything.
Right.
It's wild
It's
how
funny
many-
that people don't realize that, like, if you're trying out a joke, you know, it's context. Everyone just thinks there's no context anymore.
And you get points
Black woman?
for
Well, you did
stopping
that.
it.
You did that trigger joke.
Trigger.
Trigger,
Yes.
which is hilarious.
Oh, thanks.
Did you get Did people get mad at
No,
that?
that
at
was
all?
fine. That was fine. Did that on TV.
Yeah,
And that was cool.
so you can dance around it.
You can dance.
Yeah.
And so can they.
Shuck and jive.
You
Little
can
soft
dance if you
shoe.
want to. Yeah. But
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your kid behind.
Oh, no.
Because if you're a black guy, then you're a black guy, and you left your kid behind.
Is that that's by Brothers Without Hats.
That's my brother. That's my brothers with flat brims.
3 people will get that joke.
yeah.
That's a deep cut.
That's for all the Aboriginals out there, the black
It
Australians.
was so nice of Mark to do this show, and we were just doing so many things. All his Netflix deals taken away.
No,
Black jokes are fine.
black jokes are fine.
Black people, that's something I wish
love
we'd
it.
steal from their culture, is taking a joke. Hey, Whitey?
Yeah. Well, but that's the thing, isn't it all like all these executives and then like a lot of like college educated white people getting offended on behalf of other people, basically.
That's big. Also, this is a big one in like Hollywood and everything. You do a pitch meeting with all these execs, and you're on a Zoom with like 12 people.
Oh, you're on Zoom now for pitches?
Well, it's all in LA, so you're like, this will
Okay.
be easier. And then they're like, well, I'm pitching a game show. They're like, do you mind having a black host? I'm like, no, that's fine. And then you look in the room, and it's like all white guys.
That's
And
so
you're like, what are you
funny.
doing?
Yeah, because they're all 50-year-old white guys who've been grandfathered in.
Yes. And you're telling me I got to be diverse, and it's like a room full of rich honkies.
Well, it just feels like corporate. Anything I have to do with corporate.
Peckerwoods.
yeah.
Crackers.
Let me tell you something.
Exactly.
There's a group
oppressors.
of white men in this room, and it feels pretty damn good. It feels pretty damn funny. It feels pretty damn talented, and it feels pretty damn safe.
Joe, how much coke did you do before this
I
episode?
did a couple of bumps.
Nice.
Oh man.
And what color is that Coke?
Well, fuck, I'm homeless now, so I just did whatever. You know? I'm just a homeless cokehead, dude.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I like. Yeah, we're riffing on the black community. One of us is homeless. One of us is a hand job, and I just should kill myself. So that's
No, you should. You're dating all them crazy women.
good point.
Yeah, you just.
Damn, man.
I'm getting off kratom. That's nice.
Oh,
off
hey,
Kratom.
I heard that's
done.
hard to get off.
It's
I think I caught
so
it
is
before.
he. Apparently.
I've gotten off of it.
I think I caught it right before it became like a problem where you have like withdrawals and stuff. I did it like 5 days in a row, and I was like, all right,
I did it
this
like
is getting
3
too.
years
And
in
I
a
had the
row.
thought of like, oh, I should just be like this all the time. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh wait, that's a bad thought. And I heard from my friends that withdrawals are horrific.
yeah, I
so
did.
heard
I
that
did the
too.
withdrawals.
Yes.
Sweated, sweated through my bed sheets. my
Really?
mattress. Do we have an ad? Are they a sponsor yet?
Not yet.
Do we have an ad?
I hope
for
we
this
get-
I
week?
forgot to print it out. Why
I
don't we
hope-
do it after the episode?
I hope we get
can
some.
play
I
it.
hope we get a fucking weed sponsor soon. That'd be sick.
That'd be cool.
That'd be fucking tight.
Yeah, dude. I love weed. Mark,
Like
do you
the
like
fuck-
weed?
I can't do it.
I'm with you. I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm too anxious, I
The
think.
bad stuff creeps up, and the booze puts the bad down. The
Yeah.
weed puts it
Oh,
up.
I
see,
love
'cause
drinking too. That-
Drinking for me
it's
was
an escape.
In the
Yeah.
moment, the booze puts the bad down, and then I wake up the next morning.
No,
and
the next day's bad.
The bad is full force in the morning.
Yeah, that's why you just have to do nothing all day and just like lay down and watch YouTube and watch Red Bar all day. It just
Oh God! Don't plug that guy. Yeah, that's when you do the Adderall to get that mood back up,
Yes.
but then it's just a vicious cycle.
I've done that move. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it works. I mean, it's the only thing that helps a hangover is Adderall and maybe a lot of coffee.
Have you done the IV before?
I have, and it
Is that a black woman?
poison ivy. That's a black stripper.
I feel
But
like I
yeah,
don't see you drunk that much around anymore.
I've tried to cut it down to just weekends.
Yeah,
Because
but
yeah.
I
you're a
was
married man.
no, just I was blacking out, and then your whole next day is fucked.
Yeah.
so that's what really was
I
killing
blacked
me.
out every time I drank.
I
for a while.
I accidentally got really drunk after Fight Club this week. I didn't eat anything all day, and I had 3 vodka
dang.
sodas.
That's
and
a lot,
that's
dude.
enough.
That's
On an empty
it?
Stomach.
I usually have a very high tolerance. But I had 3 vodka sodas. I was like, all right, I'm reasonable. I'm cutting it off. And then I walked out of the place like, oh my god, I'm drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
And then my next day was shot. It sucked.
It's like that's what you don't think about with drinking is like it's also like the next day recovery. That takes
exactly.
so much time.
Yeah, I think
you
the
know?
bartender was pouring them heavy too, which was not
Like,
very nice of her. But
If you could drink with if you could get drunk but like not be hungover the next day, no one would
forget
ever
about
go
it.
to fucking AA.
how the fuck
ever.
they have this vaccine before they have a hangover cure?
I know, right? And how about these people who never get? I don't get hungover. I never get hangovers.
I get
Like,
mad.
Yeah,
what
they're
are you,
called like
fucking nuts?
22.
Yeah,
those are
I
college
got hung
kids
but even I got
or
hungover at
liars.
22.
I did too.
Yeah, it's. I actually think the hangovers are about the same, maybe worse now I'm older. But it's more that you value your time.
Honestly,
more.
I think it's that most people don't drink like we do.
That's probably
Yeah.
what it is
I think it's
too.
that like if you're drinking to a blackout with any regularity, like I was.
Yeah.
Most people.
I
aren't
will
doing
say
that.
I don't black out. I brown out, but sometimes. But
because you're Afghani.
Yeah, I'm Afghani. But I do get like drunk on weekends basically. Yeah, but it's like.
You
But
gotta let your
I
hair
don't black
down.
out, which is very nice.
Dude, I had
yeah.
to stop. Like the
Blacking out is not fun.
the
I don't like
anxiety.
yeah.
Then you're like, what did I say? And you look at your text, you're like,
Oh, I've done that. I've sent
Oh,
bad texts,
dude.
but I always wake up and remember every text I sent, and I was like, God, fucking damn it,
Man,
yeah.
that stings.
Yeah, that was the worst.
Those
I
are
sent my mom the Kramer set.
I sent my black friends like, look at this funny comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I burned a cross on their lawn. Whoops.
I thought it was a T. That's a South
So-
Park joke.
Yeah.
But,
That's funny.
Yeah.
but drinking is awesome. Like getting drunk
It
is
is
so
awesome.
It's the
much
best.
fun.
It's the best.
fun.
It's a reason why it's killing all these kids. People run over people, and it's still legal. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I know. And it's way harder of a drug than like even any psychedelic.
I
Oh,
haven't,
yeah.
I haven't drank in like 2 months, but I've
Congrats,
been
man.
smoking
What?
a lot of weed.
You
Yeah.
look like a guy who drinks all the time.
Yeah, I was for the majority of the pandemic, and then
Wow.
I had to cut it
Good
out.
for you. 2 months. I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
I can do a month.
I was prior to the pandemic. I was off and on like 2 years. Like my longest stretch was a year and a half
Of
Then I
sober.
Sober.
Damn.
Then I slipped, and when I moved to New York,
You slipped.
slipped like 2 or 3 times, and then when the pandemic hit, I just was whole hog drinking again.
Yeah, it led to some bad stuff. I mean,
You're
yeah.
gonna have to subscribe to the Patreon.
Oh.
Yeah, Mark. If you want
Oh.
to listen to the whole Dalton saga, it's like the Dark Tower. It's like a
boy.
fucking. You have to like go all the way back.
Oh yeah, I have plenty of dark stories of woe.
Yeah, I'm
We
more
don't
of a
have to
fun
do-
drunk. That's why I like drinking because I'm just like fun on it. I don't punch anybody.
Oh no, dude! I was
Yeah.
getting into like some dangerous.
You've done that to me. You're like, you want to fight me? I'm like,
Oh
I
yeah,
really-
yeah. I
really
was trying to
don't.
fight you, but that playfully. I was
It
trying
was
to
playful,
tussle.
but I was like, I've never had that urge to fucking fight
I
somebody.
was trying to tussle.
Well, you never met a sophisticated Dalton. That's never existed.
Yeah.
You know, like
Tennessee Williams.
Yeah,
was he a Dalton?
He's kind of like
William
a-
Faulkner, maybe.
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about with the name Dalton.
Oh, yeah.
Patrick
You know.
Swayze in Roadhouse.
Exactly.
the guy who did the Dalton School where Epstein taught.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's like
Dalton Gentry, the country singer. Or no, that was a kid I went to high school with. He was Samoan. He was the only other Dalton in the high school.
Samoan.
Yeah, big old boy.
Big people.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He was like
Oh,
one
yeah.
of 4 black people in the whole high school.
Wait, they're not black, are they?
Samoans.
Yeah.
No, they're not
Sorta.
black. They're Pacific Islanders.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Asian.
Well, whatever The
technically.
Rock is. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
He
he's
looked-
half
The
black.
Rock. He looked black.
He's half black, The Rock.
Is
Yeah.
he half black?
His
Yeah.
dad's black and his mom's Samoan.
Oh wow,
Good mix.
that is a good
That
mix.
is a,
no wonder
that
he's
is
so
a- that
fucking
is-
big.
Yeah, that's a superior fucking race.
that's
right
like
there.
Right.
that's why he looks like an Arkham Asylum villain.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
It's like that's why it's funny because like Nazis are like, oh, fucking one race is pure, but if you mix races, that's how you make like a stronger.
Yeah.
As long
Yeah.
as you
True.
don't mix
No.
any Jews with them, with any race.
It is funny. A lot.
Strength of
you know
a
what I
black
mean?
man, wisdom of an Asian person, cunning of a Mexican, fucking intelligence of a white man. That's like a Captain Planet. of
Shazam.
fucking
Yeah,
race,
you're
dude.
right.
Damn, think about that, dude.
Yeah.
That's a transformer. Put
Yeah.
that shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the
Optimus
new
Prime directive.
the new Shazam. It's like he goes to see a wizard who is a grand wizard of the
Eugenics.
KKK.
Wizard of eugenics.
He's like, yeah, if you just say the N word, you can turn into a superhero. And so the kid is like, he screams it and he turns into an Aryan brother.
By the way, we're over an hour. Do you want to take a quick break and do the
Yeah.
Patreon?
Yeah,
Mark,
you
if
get
you
Mark.
want to stay.
Do you have
Sure,
anywhere
I'll
to
give a
be?
couple minutes on
All
there.
right, cool.
All right,
Thanks,
great.
man.
Thank you, everybody. Oh, subscribe to the plug. Sorry.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Rate and review us on iTunes. We'll also be at Skankfest this week, Friday. Kurt Metzger is our guest. So if you're there, you're already there. But please come prove Lewis wrong and have
Yeah.
everyone come to our show. Pack it out.
Give
Yeah,
us drugs, have
subscribe
sex
to
with
Patreon.
us.
I'll be doing the roast battle against Mike Rainey too on Sunday at 1. And also after that, the next weekend, Laugh It Up Poughkeepsie. Please come out to that. That's like our first like
Oh,
club
that's a
weekend
fun
thing.
spot.
I'm
Buy,
nervous.
buy,
excited.
buy a
Shy.
shirt. Buy a shirt from me. Buy a poster.
And then on November 14th, we have our New York Comedy Festival show. So it's
Ooh.
6.
Big
Ooh,
deal.
you guys are
And-
rolling.
Yeah, and if
Yeah.
anyone has a place for me to live, please message me on Instagram, Facebook. I have good credit. I can pay 6 months rent in advance. I don't want to be on the street anymore. Somebody attacked me at the shelter I'm staying in. I have nowhere to go.
This is comedy in a nutshell. Just
Yeah.
like, hey, look at all this awesome stuff
Mark,
I'm doing. And if anyone can house me,
I'm homeless. I am not a drug addict. I'm sorry to take up your time. I'm just looking for a place to stay.
Joe, you're like Pete Holmes. You're like Pete Holmes.
Oh my God, I'm
Pete
crashing.
Homeless.
Pete Holmes.
By the way, Mark, do you have anything you'd like to plug?
Oh, jeez. Just go to
Tuesdays.
marknormancomedy.com for dates. Tuesdays with stories. We might be drunk. Out to lunch on YouTube.
I
Give
love
it a
We Might
gander.
Be Drunk.
Yes.
I listen
Oh,
to-
thank
I listen
you.
all the time.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, check out Mark's special. It's really cool. It's a good special, and he released it
And one of the
himself.
first, honestly, one of the biggest splash of releasing straight to YouTube, which gave a lot of us chumps hope, I think.
Oh, hey,
It
yeah.
was in the
Like
heat
the
of the
power.
pandemic, and I remember, I was like, guys, I'm fucking spiraling. I have no faith in comedy. I'm gonna throw myself out the window.
And then you saw Kramer's set at the
And,
laugh.
and then Robbie sent the link, and he clicked it, and it was Kramer.
Yeah.
You should have named
Saying
that
it like
set.
it is.
You should have named that set out to lunch.
Yeah, I was having trouble with the pandemic. Then I saw Tony Hinchcliffe's Asian chunk, and I was like, all right, I'm back.
Yeah.
Chunk was his name.
Hey,
No, it was
close.
actually close. Yeah.
what was it again?
Good night,
Take
everybody.
the you,
Bye.
the I. All right.